Chad, Danny, finding wolves. We are in the home city. We in Lorain, Ohio. We watching Lorain High take on Garfield Heights. So we got Zion, Ike, Davon, Jay taking on Mark, number 11 player in the country in his class. We got CJ Little, the Fairmont State, the Division II signee. And then we got Carter, the transfer from St. Ignatius that just signed to Canisius, another Division I. And not to mention Marcus, even though he's number 11 player in the nation, I do think I gotta say that he's a Power 5 commit. And then DeAndre going to Kent State, so another D1 signee. It's gonna be a great matchup today. We got the unsigned versus the signed. Garfield Heights is coming out intense. They feel like they're the favorites to win conference this year. You know, right now until proven wrong because of the firepower that they just got in to go with what they already had. I gotta see somebody take them down. It's gonna be a good one tonight. It's a good environment. Everybody here ready, amped up. Steel City versus Cleveland team. Lorain versus Cleveland. You know that gets rowdy. Let's see how this one goes. See you on a second. This game was worth the late start. Like, I'm from Lorain County, Elyria, Lorain. It gets real gritty and grimy around here. Like, Lorain County got a beef with Cleveland, so you see it right now. This is gonna be a hard-fought game. Like, Lorain was ready for Garfield Heights today. They're not scared, they're not intimidated, they're not scared of all the hype. A lot of these dudes are unsigned, so they know this is their chance to get exposure. So they're coming for Garfield Heights right now. It's gonna be a good one, man. See how this quarter finish out. the end of the first quarter in favor of Garfield Heights. This is gonna be a ball game, man, a ball game. Lorain really came to play. Ray Zaya has 5 points, Jay has a layup. They had a lot of players transfer in and all that stuff, so it's hard to kind of figure out who's who, but now that they got their bearings right, Lorain is right there. But Garfield Heights is very tough. They're gonna make adjustments. They got big time players. They got Marcus Johnson ranked in the nation, Power 5 like offeree. They got CJ Little, like I said, going to Fairmont State. I know the guy that just transferred in is going to Canisius, another Division I school. So they have players on their team. Lorain is gritty, man. It's gonna be a hard fall one. I can't even get enough of just saying how gritty it is. Like this is hype for a Thursday night. A Thursday night game like this? Come on now, it don't get no better. 35-21 in favor of Garfield Heights. Now Lorain is just starting to outplay themselves. They're making simple mistakes that they shouldn't be making. They turning the ball over, they taking forced shots. Like, they're not playing together how they were at first. That energy kind of died down. And then Garfield Heights kind of just went on that roll. Like, Garfield Heights is pressuring them. Garfield Heights is just spreading them out, getting the open shot. Like, Lorain is just outplaying themselves right now. Like, another thing that I understand, like, and you know, this ain't no knock on nobody, but you know, Savon has to be in the game. Savon is number 23, has to be in the game. Like, he's grabbing every single rebound. Like, I'm leaving him out on the floor no matter what, like who's on the floor. And I'm leaving Ike in, I'm leaving the shooter. Like, you gotta have pieces in at all times. Marcus is being very patient. CJ is being very patient. Carter is trying to dunk everything. I know you seen him miss a dunk, an athletic dunk, and then at the end, even right there, you seen him sky up high for an athletic rebound. You see why he's a Division I player, because of his athleticism to go along with his skill set. So that's what I'm talking about, kids. Like, that's the athleticism that you can't teach. Like, there's always somebody more athletic than you with skill, so you got to be working on your game constantly. Lorain dug themselves in a hole, 14-point hole. Garfield Heights is rolling right now. If I'm Lorain, the first thing I'm doing when I come out is I'm attacking the big. The big has 2 fouls. He picked up a foul off a screen, and then he got the tech when him and Savon got into it earlier. So I'm putting him in pick and roll action the whole game, and I'm going downhill and I'm attacking him. I'm trying to pick up his 3rd and 4th foul because when he's not in the game, they're missing that post presence. With that post presence gone, now you can start attacking. When you start attacking, now you break them down, make them collapse. Now you start getting shots up. More you get shots up, you start hitting shots and stuff. Now you got the inside-out game. So that's how you got to kind of think the game through. And on the flip side, Garfield Heights just needs to keep doing what they're doing. They're being very patient, very poised with the ball. I'm very impressed with, you know, how well they share the ball with all the talent that they have on the team. So it's not an impossible feat, but it's gonna be a hard feat. Lorain needs to get 2 stops coming out the half to get this to a 10-point game. And you know the rule, 10 points or less, it's a basketball game. Because if Garfield Heights pushes this thing to 20, there ain't no coming back from that with that team. So we'll see how this 3rd quarter goes.
Your grandmother is at your attention. I need you to come immediately. Change your seat. To your place.
(51-34) in favor of Garfield Heights. It's not over. Lorain's body language and the way that they're playing right now, they're arguing amongst themselves. They're just collapsing right now. Garfield Heights, like I said, is rolling. They're getting what they want. They're doing what they want. Lorain is literally fighting amongst themselves mentally, and it's just breaking them down. Like they're having a mental collapse right now, and this has kind of been the theme with them. Like, they're a really good team, but they just got to figure out how to just gel together, or they're not going to be good all season. But Garfield Heights, man, they got so much talent, so much grit. They're going to be a tough team to beat this year. So let's see if Lorain can kind of pull something together for this fourth quarter. was like a 20-point game, but Garfield Heights just, like I said, kept rolling, and it was over with after a while. Like, Garfield Heights has a complete team. Besides just winning the conference, Garfield Heights looking like they could make a run at the Final Four, honestly. Like, that's a state championship type team right there. They got that nice 3-guard lineup with Carter, Marcus, and CJ, and that's elite. Guards will take you there, and then they got Dre playing in the post. Like, that's a recipe for a state championship, at least the Final Four for sure. But Lorain, man, beating themselves. Like the same thing we said last time, they gotta start playing together and just like trust each other and stop arguing with each other and just, you know, find things to help them gel. Just, it's sad because I know how much talent they have. But that's it. We about to go home. Look, there go Newt trying to sneak through. Look, there go third coach trying to sneak through. Look at third coach right there, look. Oh yeah. We get them at least once a year. But Chad, Ibrahim, Danny, Coach Lovett, Find the Wolves, we out.